Imagine this. You open your eyes. Around you, a thick yellow-orange haze. The sun barely breaks through the dense clouds. You're standing on the surface of another planet. This is Venus. The temperature is nearly 500 degrees Celsius, hotter than an oven. You try to take a breath, but the air you're used to doesn't exist here. Instead, carbon dioxide, heavy, thick, suffocating. And then you feel it. Pressure, crushing you from all sides, like being nearly a kilometer underwater. You don't even have time to understand what's happening before your body begins to give in. Welcome to the most hellish planet in the solar system. Venus is Earth's closest neighbor, almost the same size, similar gravity, a rocky world just like ours. It's often called Earth's twin, but that's an illusion, because Venus isn't just another planet. It's what happens when a world spirals completely out of control. Today, its surface is a place where lead can melt, where pressure destroys machines in minutes, and where temperatures stay brutally high day and night. But the most unsettling part is this: Venus may have once been like Earth. Let's say, somehow, you found yourself on Venus without protection. What would happen? First, the heat, around 470 degrees Celsius, hot enough to make metal glow, and everything around you radiate intense energy. Your clothes wouldn't save you. Even the toughest materials on Earth aren't built for this. But heat isn't the fastest killer. Pressure is. Venus's atmosphere is about 90 times denser than Earth's. That's like being 900 meters underwater. Your body wouldn't explode, as some people imagine, but the air in your lungs would compress. Breathing would become impossible, and you'd lose consciousness within seconds. And even if you somehow survived that, the atmosphere itself would kill you. It's almost entirely carbon dioxide. No oxygen, no chance. You would simply suffocate. But the surface is only part of the story. Above Venus hang thick clouds, and these are not normal clouds. They're made of sulfuric acid. Imagine rain that can dissolve metal. But here's the strange part. Most of these acid droplets never reach the ground. They evaporate before they can fall because of the extreme heat. This creates an atmosphere filled with aggressive chemical haze. If you were higher up, those clouds would slowly eat away at anything they touch. Venus isn't just hot, it's chemically hostile. So, how did Venus become like this? The answer is the greenhouse effect. On Earth, the greenhouse effect helps keep us warm. Without it, our planet would be frozen. But on Venus, this process ran out of control. Long ago, it may have had oceans. As the planet heated up, water evaporated into the atmosphere.
Water vapor is a powerful greenhouse gas, so the temperature rose even more. The hotter it got, the more water evaporated, a runaway loop. Eventually, the process became irreversible. The oceans vanished, the atmosphere thickened, and the planet turned into a furnace that can no longer cool down. Today, Venus traps heat so efficiently that even at night the temperature barely changes. It's a world permanently locked in overheating.
And here's the most disturbing part. Venus and Earth started out very similarly. Similar size, similar distance from the Sun, similar building materials. Yet one became home to life, and the other a hellscape. Why? Scientists are still trying to understand, and that's exactly why Venus matters, because it shows us how climate can spiral out of control, how small changes can lead to catastrophic outcomes. Venus isn't just a distant planet. It's a warning. But here's an unexpected twist. Despite everything, Venus might actually be habitable, just not on the surface. High up in the atmosphere, around 50 kilometers above the ground, conditions change. The temperature becomes surprisingly Earth-like. Pressure becomes manageable. Some scientists are even exploring the idea of floating cities, massive structures drifting through the Venusian sky, where humans could live without ever touching the surface. It sounds like science fiction, but technically it could be possible. And one day, Venus, not Mars, might become humanity's second home. Venus is more than just a planet. It's an enormous extreme, a world where everything went wrong. But that's exactly why it matters, because by studying Venus, we better understand Earth and maybe learn how to avoid the same fate. Now imagine, if you really ended up there, you wouldn't stand a single chance. And that's what makes Venus the most dangerous place in our solar system.